this video will provide you 90 days plan of action for senior level positions like leaders, managers, specialists and many more. Might be you are applying or having an upcoming interview for managerial position. Then it is crucial to go with a plan with you of what and how will you perform in first 90 days if you get any job. Please stay tuned and watch the full tutorial from starting to end because it really helps you to be a standout candidate. Let's jump straight into the tutorial to help you to clear your interview. I will cover here it with the following 3 things. First, we'll discuss what is a plan of action. Second, why it is so important to present a plan of action during an interview. What actually it indicates we will discuss here. And third, I will provide you 3 plans, one for 30 days, one for 60 days and one for 90 days. Let's begin with the very first thing, what is a plan of action? So, for every management and leadership position which outline the seniority and responsible set of duties, a plan of action helps to accomplish the task. Basically, it is listed approach, summarizing the steps required to achieve a specific objectives. It includes defining goals, assessing the task, setting timelines and deadlines, and identifying needed resources. The plan also incorporates mechanisms for monitoring progress and adjusting as necessary to ensure successful outcomes. Now let's move forward to the second important thing, why it is so important to present a 90 days plan of actions. It is important because presenting a plan of action at the end of the interview or during an interview can demonstrate to the hiring manager that you are proactive, organized and have a clear vision for how you will contribute to the role from the start. By presenting a proper plan of action can leave a strong impression on the interviewer, showing your practical approach and understanding of the role. But the very important thing is to effectively present your plan of action. We must break it in 30 days, then 60 days and then 90 days. Plan outline the primary goals you have to aim to achieve within the first 30, then 60 and then 90 days. Tailor these objectives to the specific need of the role and the company. Let's discuss in first 30 days of starting in which area you have to focus. If interviewer asks you, then what will you say? So mention your focus on the first 30 days is you can mention that in starting 30 days you will focus on learning and integration. And what does it mean? It means how will you learn and mix with the company's culture and people. This is very important. If you join the company in first 30 days, at least you have to take time to know the culture of the company and the people. So you can also respond like this. In my first 30 days, I will focus on completing any necessary training or onboarding programs to get familiar with the company's cultures, policies and process and hierarchy because it is the most important after being a part of a company. In 30 days of plan of action, you can also mention that you will focus on to understand the current project workflow and review on ongoing projects and identify any immediate challenges. To understand the team dynamics and establish good working relationship with the colleagues. In this, you can also mention the most important thing that you will gain a thorough understanding of the roles, responsibilities and expectations of the companies and establish clear communication channels with key stakeholders. So like this, you can mention what will you do the first 30 days if you join the company. After this, come forward to the first 60 days plan of action. In that, you will mention your focus on initial contribution towards the company. Begin to take on small projects or tasks to demonstrate your skills and start contributing to the team's goals. You can also identify those areas where you can immediately add values and suggest improvement or efficiencies according to your experience and specialism. You will tell to the hiring manager that you will set short-term goals that align with the team's objective and start working towards them. You will also introduce regular teamwork meetings to ensure alignment and address any issue promptly. You will start developing a client feedback system to gauge satisfaction and identify areas for improvement. So like this, you can present first 60 days plan of action to the hiring manager. Now come to the next first 90 days plan of action. In that, you can mention your focus on the deeper integration and impact. What does it mean? You can tell to the hiring manager that I will take on the larger, more complex project and start leading initiatives that contribute to the team's success. I will provide the feedback on the processes and workflow and suggest strategic improvement based on observations. Mention whatever the achievement of the measurable outcomes on your initial goals. You will demonstrate your impact on the team. You will contribute to seek feedback from supervisors and peers to ensure your work aligns with the company's goal and standards. So like this, you can provide all the plan of 30, 60 and 90 days to the hiring manager. Might be he is impressed with you. So in the conclusion, we can say this approach demonstrates your strategic thinking, proactive attitude and readiness to contribute to the company's success. Adjust the specifics of your plan based on the role and the information you gather during the interview. By outlining this plan, you show the hiring manager that you are committed to hitting the ground running and have a clear vision for how you will succeed in the role. This approach can help differentiate you from the other candidates and leave a positive impression on the hiring manager. So this is for all today. Hope you like my video. Keep watching and learning. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.